Nice work grabbing that drive from Langstrom's lab.
Do we have any idea of what killed Langstrom yet?
Hard to say much until these computers are up and running. Or we can examine the body, but for what it's worth, my gut says we're dealing with a hoop.
Once we can get at the data, we can figure out what our next move is.
I'm going out. I'm not gonna sit and wait for whatever this shit is.
We're waiting for intel, Jason. Once we have it, then we'll go.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
Stop it! He wanted us to work this together.
Whatever. That's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
I guess, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom. Crap. That must have been the secondary breaker. The primary went out months ago. I thought the backup would hold.
I got it.
No need. I've put in a small fix that should hold for a while.
Wasn't sure you were coming, Alfred.
I'll always be here when you need me, Master Richard. When any of you need me.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim. This place does need work.
Damn it. We've got activity all over the city.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
Hold up. We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this place up alone.
Indeed, Miss Gordon. I have a list of supplies we'll need. I could do it on my own, but it would be faster if I had help.
You can count on us, Alfred. We'll divvy it up. Let's finish what Bruce started.
You don't think the freaks had anything to do with the murder, do you?
The freaks have no qualms about killing people. Still, this isn't their MO. I doubt it was them.
Great. So that just narrows it down to every other criminal in Gotham.
Exactly.
Seems strange, doesn't it, that Dr. Langstrom would keep such important research on a single external drive?
Alright guys, we're back with some more Gotham Knights tutorial. Tap down, a D-pad. So those are the crimes out there. On this side too. Big miss. Come on.
Remind me, you go to my...
Yeah, it is slower paced than, like, you know, the other Gotham games, but it's not bad though. It's like it's a change up, you know. But I would prefer the counter attack though. That it keeps sliding like Marvel's Avengers. But in a way, this is better than Marvel's Avengers, Dr. Mechanics, somewhat. Didn't mean to do that. Forgot about my bat cycle. But no lie, so far this one do seem it's nice looking, but yo, it's dead out this joint. But it does look good. It looks very, very good as far as the graphics. Decent sound. See, far as with me, like I love this graphics. I love to see, like, you know, beautiful games, man, like God of War, Rise of the Forbidden West. You know, this game looks pretty good. You see the shadows from the lights in the water. You see the rain light making the water move from the raindrops. I'll find some bad guys though. Guess it's better to do it like in the sky. Get off this one. Okay, so you can't jump off the bike while riding. That's kind of cool. Nah. Oh, didn't even do that. Defeat criminals to gather clues. That was sick.
Watch yourself.
I thought that was a chick.
Watch yourself.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Much appreciated.
Shit. Ran with it.
Didn't you just shoot me a second ago? She just figured out who I was, huh? Who I am, I mean. Where's the crimes at, man? Look at this shit. So there's people out here. What made you say that? Sitting in the rain. Stay away. Bitch. Now you can say stay away. I didn't hit her though. Come on, stay away, bitch, please. So keep running. So where's the bad guys at? Like, I'm pressing down on this thing and they ain't doing. I'm just not showing me anything. As far as like the criminals. That's hell. That's what pictures. I don't know. It's weird. Multiplayer locked. Wait, what? Why is that locked? Progress further in the story to unlock it? Oh, okay. Wait a minute, that's photo mode right here. So, what is this then? Photo mode. So why they got it on? That's what? You don't need two of those. I can't get out of this. You guys want to get out? Trying to find bad guys, but I'm in the wrong area or something. Like, this is just crazy. I can't find no bad guys. Just hit about like real quick. I know I haven't played Saints Row, but I feel like I've been seeing more people in this road in this city than I have in the Saints Row game. They just don't have them like in large numbers like that. You got them like spaced out. You only see like 20 people in a row. Online, you know. You might see 3 or 4 in one spot, then you go to another area. You might see another 3 or 4. You might see some cars on the road. As far as violence though, like crime, I'm not seeing that. Found one plate on that rooftop. Wait a minute, what's that? What is that? Something's over here. Okay, now it's, oh, alright. Now I'm seeing something. I think the city looks really good, no lie. It does, for me. The bad guys. I get on the bike. Too bad you got it. Busting these niggas. What's up? What you doing with that bat, huh? I don't think so. I got something for you too. Give me those knees. Aha! It's not too bad. I mean, I can deal with this. I mean, if you play Marvel's and bitches, you can play this game right here, bro. I ain't lying. if you can play Marvel's and bitches, you can play this game right here. 30 frames or not, bro. I'm serious.
Yes, you've got an errand to run. The hard drive from Langstrom's lab requires a biodescription key. Biodescription? That means it's on the body. I have to go to the GCPD more now, don't I? Indeed. I'd seen Gotham as they are. It should be quiet at the station. Very safe. First University, now the police department.
Oh, you just hit me? What? Whoa. Nice. Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. Hold up, bro. So they get you on the stagger attack. That's how they get you with the stagger. Bam! Hit the Superman on. Superman that hoe. Bam! Yeah, this is my main right here. What? Pop, 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 pop. I like busting these guns on, man. Like that. Oh, what's up, Troy? System reach. Okay, reach GCPD. Rendezvous point. All right. Get the bat bite out. Do you wanna run? Actually, look at it. Chop it up. Do or die. Oh yeah, I put that code in too. My bike's skin. I ain't did it. That's about that. Hit that movie. They did this in the vendor so bad, bike or something. up here. Okay.
Cops aren't alert. Still, can't just walk in the front door.
I can't wait to get to play the clay place for real though. Clay face, yeah. He's like one of my favorite like DC villains of all time is him and Solomon Grundy. If they had put Grundy in this joint with Clayface, yeah, that'd been sick. Or like Mongol or Darkseid, that'd been tight too. Shit, they saw me. Am I supposed to fight him? Are you serious? Gotta bust these niggas, huh? They said to be officers. It feels weird doing that, fighting the cops. Ah, sad boy, he shoot me. Oh yeah. Use square to select a track, particular ground. Find a waypoint. Oh, find a way past the security station.
Okay, I'm in. Where was that?
Ward's just on the other side of the building. Try to stay quiet.
I wonder how they point this. Feels weird without Batman.
We got a
few to lock up. One car interrogation.
I'd pay
$100 for 5 minutes alone. Remember playing that joke, everybody? Off guys, damn. Works pretty taxing by science, isn't it? Looks like they can't be trusted.
barber. To go to the bullpen. I wish I had that one guy that was in the animated series, the cop, big guy. I guess his name was like Bullet or something like that, but he was pretty cool. Guess they found the bullpen, sneak through.
Eat this stolen pie! Barbecue the rich! Make it spicy!
Sneak through the cell block.
Freaking nectar!
I swear, cross my tinker. I grew an ear on my shoulder.
Shut up or I'm coming in!
Bella! And then I need...
Keep that crap to yourself, Weirdo. You still got that seat? I need that. The piggies cook every day! I ain't got no trust left!
Got time for this. Is he pushing towards me? Yep. He's towards me. Is he ever going to turn around? Jeez. Can I do something over here to cause something to happen? Or no? Oh, here we go. There we go. What's this? Oh, the bat signal.
That signal? Shit. I wondered where that went.
Yeah.
Is past the bullpen.
Now would be a particularly bad time to be spotted. She's definitely overreacting. I barely hit that kid. Not my fault he tripped him at the curb. Yeah, goddamn parents from the stupid city. Good thing he's got fires. The lawyers leave that. No, but I haven't even begun chatting anyway, so get on with it.
There's a lot of cameras in here. I feel I need to go to the top of that. Right here. Really? Seems easy enough to do it that way. There.
I guess even the dead need security. Someone must have a key. The desk sergeant, perhaps.
Back down here again, huh? Let's do this.
Wonder if they realize there's been more than one Robin.
Shut up. Shut up. Go sleep. There you go. Shut up. Go sleep. I've been snitching.
Got it.
Another snitch. Come here. Shut your ass up. Just snitching, boy. Alright, I'm gonna get to that spot again. It's up here. That's it. Thank y'all for the grappling hook.
What the hell? Why would someone attack a bunch of scientists? Keep your guard up.
Still breathing. Belfry, Talia al Ghul is here.
Great. Be careful. You know you can't beat me. My beloved has trained you well.
Didn't he tell you to stay out of Gotham?
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides, I'm here to clean up my father's mess. Which in this case is the demon himself.
You're not tempted to roll the dice and toss him into a Lazarus pit? Wouldn't exactly be new territory for you. Wait! Why did he attack Bruce? Ninjas. Yeah, you can't resurrect ashes. There's Langstrom. What's left of him?
You're looking for...
Langstrom's file didn't say he had diabetes. So why did he have this equipment? I wonder what my vitals look like right after the Lazarus pit. What is this? Some nerd shit? Langstrom had a heart condition and a seafood allergy. I'm more used to seeing blood on the pavement. So, he rigged a diabetes tester to store data and read his blood. Great. Belfry, the GCPD knows Talia's been here. Where's my best exit?
Way ahead of you. They're coming in heavy, so be careful. Wait. Batman never told me he had access to the GCPD systems. Now I guess I do too? And now, for my next trick...
Well done. Now to sneak out all quiet-like.
Entrance is secure. Spread out. We'll find the perp.
Keep going. They gotta be here somewhere.
GCPD shit.
Thanks, Belfry. The way out of the station is clear now.
Happy to help. Can't wait to see what you found.
Wow. Let's get out of here. Really? Oh wow. I gotta take this bitch out. Oh wow, they are killing me with a shotgun.
Shit.
The shotguns ain't no joke, bruh. Sheesh. They had me walled. They had me sandwiched with those shotguns. From the bottom? Okay. I like that when you drop down, you don't have any like damage taken to yourself. Dang, my rat said too. Sorry about that. Turn to the door, which is other side door. I guess it's on the very bottom. I don't know. Oh, through here, okay. I'm assuming. And they patrol. Trying to the Gotham chamber and evening patrol. You can physically travel to the Mercury or use this fast travel point for immediate reception. Okay.
All right. Okay, lab notes, formulas, financial records, research into hearing loss, human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts to volunteers.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical experiments on criminals.
You're crowding me.
Miss Gordon.
The hollow imaging system is back online as of this morning.
Perfect timing, Alfred.
Hey, I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only two people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on our party crasher.
Talia al Ghul. She was a match for Master Bruce in more ways than one. Her presence in Gotham is concerning.
So's the fact that she torched her old man's body. We sure that was Ra's al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
I wonder why she didn't take a chance and use a Lazarus pit to revive him.
Well, Batman would just find Talia and ask her himself.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I can double-check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
We should also hit the streets. Find out if anyone had any beef with Langstrom.
Sweet. Time to bust some skulls.
We updated the board while you were out. I can't get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000th dunk would have done to him.
So you think it really was a show of mercy?
Oh, she was putting on a show, all right. But I doubt it was mercy.
Seems like Dr. Langstrom was into some pretty wild stuff. I wish he was still alive. I'd ask him what the heck he was thinking.
Heard Montoya stuck it to Commissioner Kane back at the police station.
Yeah, why do you think Dad liked her so much?
Because she was fiercely loyal to him.
No, because she wasn't afraid to call people on their shit, including him.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body. But it requires deep focus. Let go of your anger, and listen to the sound of my voice.
Talk. Now.
Oh, I'll tell ya! No need to sweat me!
Good enough for me.
Gotta check.
Spill it.
Park your melon! I got your answers here!
Thanks a lot, jackass.
As expected. Well done.
Don't like that.
You came to the wrong neighborhood, pal.
This won't be fun. Bring it on!
Good, but don't get complacent.
Time for Betty Bye.
Red Hood, you're in the wrong place. When I get my hands on you! Where the hell did he disappear to? Oh, I'm gonna find you! You really stand out. You know that? How about you let me go? You know I can see you, right? This is getting old! Come out now and maybe I won't hurt you. Where is he? I know you're here, man. I'm done looking. He's gone.
You're ready to move on. Sharpen your basic combat skills against this opponent.
Why are you here, Red Hood? You won't get away with this!
I expect no less. When an enemy blocks your attack, break through their defenses with a heavy strike. You're ready to move on.
Red! Oh, we're... Leave me be!
As expected. Well done.
What's that?
I forgot how guilty you are.
Hey, hold it!
Careful, he's armed! Don't let him grab you! Eat dirt, Red Hood.
Wait, he's not here anymore.
We'll find him eventually. Hi there.
Fight dirty.
We should hit it at the same time.
You got nothing on me, Red Hood.
This won't end well for you.
I'm not afraid.
Careful.
You don't scare me.
You're not so tough.
Let's go, big guy. Use whatever you can.
You're screwed, pal. Don't let him grab you.
Good. But don't get complacent.
I probably don't stand a chance, do I?
Eat this.
Let's just get this over with.
You're ready to move on. dodge to create an opening for a powerful counterattack.
What the hell? You got on my bad side! You made your point! Leave me alone!
As expected. Well done. You've come so far, Jason.
Chaos erupted at Gotham University after a local gang known as the Freaks vandalized and set fire to multiple buildings. Police made numerous arrests after the blaze tore through the campus library, built more than 150 years ago. Irreplaceable collections valued in the millions were destroyed, and at least one man, believed to be an employee of the university, was found dead at the scene. Authorities have not said whether the man's death is connected to the fire. The victim's name has not been released, pending a forensic investigation.
Yo, for real, these suits look sick. I like this one, Eternal. That was pretty cool. I like this one right here. This should be my next suit to unlock, probably. Hold to revert, all revert. I like that tight joint though. This looks okay. I like the mask more than anything else with this one. That looks sick, like the Spider-Man New York. It's got a Batman, well, for Jason Todd one version. That looks pretty cool. That looked really sick. That demon joint. That looked, yeah. Look at the back of his wrist. That's crazy. That looks so good. That is sick. They got some bad looking outfits up in here. Look at this mask. That's crazy. The privateer. That looks cool. That looks cool. Almost all these suits look just like, wow. Like, no lie. This is, you know, talking about what Jim Lee made, I think. I think he made these. Jim Lee. It's kind of like the quarter hours look almost. Looks okay. That right there, it's a straight 10. Because I love red and black. That's a lot. That's just like, I like the chest. And I like the mask. That looks good. It's the current suit we started with. That's what I got now. I guess I unlocked it. Applied. So this will be the next one. Okay. So abilities. So I'm able to increase red does critical damage by 20%. Oh yeah. This is when Red Hood can aim longer at a target to deal 4 times more damage. Okay. This is about 20%. Let's get this one. Oh, you got a lot of points, huh? Okay. Weird science. What? Alright. Langston was murdered no matter what the cops say. See if anyone on the street knows what might have happened. Read the newspapers on the workbench. Prepare for patrol. So this game has patrol mode. I need to keep playing to get something like the 2-player online up here. That's the reason why I bought the game, because like it's online as well. Plus you get like campaign co-op, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna be using decorations pretty soon too. Workbench. Albert. Need newspaper at the workbench. Right here. Bruce Wayne. Master Bruce.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, expecting Bruce to call me for help. And then I remember. I thought it might have been one of you who called just now. I was worried. Old habits, I suppose.
Oh, hey, Miss Citizens, how you doing, baby girl?
Bruce probably did that every night as long as I'm on my own.
How you doing?
Didn't you?
I ain't even know you.
Can't be like him, Alfred.
Hold on.
But I can't go back to how I used to be.
Hold on, Miss Citizens.
Bruce showed me a path. I'm sticking with it. And I'll be here to support you. Gotham is in good hands.
Yeah, I am, Miss Citizens. I'm doing great. It's my day off, so I went ahead and got my game today. It came out today for this Gotham Knights game. I didn't play too much of it earlier. When I streamed it, I played like probably 10 minutes after that. I washed my car and take the stuff in my car and everything, and it's been busy, man. So I'll probably get to streaming tonight. So let's try to get some streaming in today and tomorrow before I start working again. Well, I got the time to do it. But how's your day, Miss Sanders? What you been up to? I haven't seen you in a while. You still been streaming, or you been busy yourself? I know everybody get busy these days, so. Just woke up. Oh, what in the world? You're a little vampire, man. Just been working. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, shorty. Yeah, same here.
We'll figure it out.
That's been working. Supposed to be in Pimp Stream right now, but I'm taking a break tonight. Oh, okay. I'm taking a break, huh? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. What's he streaming tonight? What's he supposed to be playing tonight? Modern Warfare or something? Cause that game just came out too. Modern Warfare 2 or something like that. Oh, Ghostbusters? Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, never mind. Alright. Yeah. I think it's about the Ghostbusters game that came out. They made a new Ghostbusters game as a multiplayer. But I might not even buy that joint though, because it's just multiplayer only. There's no story mode to it. Hold up. He realized that Tsushima. Oh, okay. Hold up. Oh, this is what I want right here. He realized it's a Tsushima game? Okay. Alright, this is what I want right here. Tutorial Knighthood. Gotham City needs a new guardian, complete knighthood. Challenge to unlock powerful new abilities for each hero. Yes, I want this right here. Okay, include in there unique hero travel, track challenges in the back computer using the. That's what's up. That's what's up. Now I'm at the point I can have different traversals with each character of this game, which is gonna be sick. I'm maining Red Hood, and I'll be using Nightwing. I'm gonna use Robin. I'm gonna use Batgirl last. Batgirl's be pretty sick, fun too, though. Yeah, so like when I travel outside now, they're gonna have a hold up. Okay, you can now play. Yes, multiplayer, baby. Yes, unlocked. Finally got this thing unlocked. Okay, you can now play cooperative multiplayer with other players. Tap left to access social wheel to quickly change your online option, and select social to invite or join friends.
Unfortunately, to many on the force,
so I get to go online,
but never to the ones.
Well, my friends over. Okay, all right, that's cool. All right, okay, that's cool. So I go to the left hand side. That's pictures. Wait a minute. Let me press up. Up would be for the social. Listen. Yeah, man, so this is a game I told you about a few days. Well, last time I talked to you, I told you I pre-ordered a game called Gotham Knights. This is it right here. This is the Batman game where Batman dies in this game. So he leaves the city to us, which is like the Knights of like Robin, Batgirl,
That was good work with Langstrom's Drive.
Yeah, this is the game right here. It just released today, finally. Yeah, this is my main character right here. His name is.
That was funny.
His name is Jason Todd.
How did we ever date?
And this is Batgirl right here. Batman has never been that big and fine. This is Batgirl right here. This is Barbara. That's Batgirl. And this game is multiplayer, so that means that what's cool about this game is this right. This game has the ability to. They can be black. Nah, they can't be black. This is actual characters from the comic baby girl. But check it out. That's what I'm trying to say. Listen, check this out, right? In this game, say like if I'm doing a mission right now. Say like I'm doing a mission right now, right? Like I'm playing a story mode. If you wanted to, you can jump in with me in my story as I'm playing the game. You know that, right? That's pretty cool. And we can play the game untethered, meaning that you can be like one part of the game, I can be another part of the game, and like it will not conflict the game at all. Like you can be doing your own thing, or we can team up with each other to get. That's pretty sick how they did that. So you can join if you want to, and that's for 2-player, right? They're adding a DLC patch for this like next month, I think. Yeah, and like it's gonna be 4 players. And we're gonna start having 4-player missions, kind of like Marvel's Avengers, but this game is not it's not an online service though. It's not a live service. I mean, it's not a live service, but it will be adding like DLC content to the game.
I'm not really sure. You could go by Richard. You're an adult man.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get back out. We'll get back outside. We gotta investigate what happened. Man, Bruce got killed in this giant though, which is Batman.
Maybe because it suited you.
I mean, real talk.
To take that as a compliment. So thank
you. I don't think he could. You gotta see what happened to him. This is crazy, man. Like, it was good, but at the same time, I feel like it was like unnecessary to kill him like that. It is, man. Like, I can't believe they did it to my boy Batman. How you get out of here? I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this joint. Yeah, they killed them off. I don't know how to get out of here. Open what? Open computer. Oh, okay. Go to Gotham. This is a big. Hello. Can you zoom out? So this is the map we got right here. This is everything we can go through. This is the whole world. This is an open world game too, by the way. All open world, like the other games like Arkham Knight and all that stuff. This is our headquarters is right here. This is our headquarters. What's this? Armored truck robbery. Let's go here. We need to go there. All right. So how do I get out of here? Go to Gotham. Okay. Select the destination to fast travel. Oh, exit the Belfry and start tonight's patrol. Oh yeah, you also get patrol mode in this game too. Yeah, it's enter Gotham. So that means like I'm saying, like now I'm playing the game. If I put on online, patrol mode means like I can go around and like take out bad guys and they're committing crimes like robbing people, stopping banks from being robbed, and somebody out here killing somebody or mugging somebody. It's like patrol mode, yeah. And this is my character, like policing, yeah, it is basically. Yeah, look at my character though. Yo, hold on. I gotta learn about new move. Hold on, do I have it? Let me see. Let's see if I have that move. Open activity view. Wait. Hold on, I gotta stop this robbery real quick. Hold on, how you do that? Okay. Perks. What's that? Freaks. The mods. Knighthood. Batman's last case. Yeah, that's what he got died. He got killed. Locating informants, icons on your compass in the case. Opportunist, crimes, and criminal. Okay, I'm gonna just get out of that. Let's go ahead and fight this guy real quick. This guy named Ra's al Ghul. He's it's pretty much Batman's ex-wife's baby father. Batman's ex-girlfriend's father. What's his Batman's son's grandfather killed him. Well, he pretty much got killed on his own. No, I ain't even see married, but it's his ex-girlfriend's. He had a baby. Yeah, he has a son named Damon Wayans. But he wasn't married. What happened was he had a little thing going on with some chick named Talia. Which is the man? Which is the father? She is the daughter of the man that killed Batman, basically. I need my bike. That's right. How he kill him? Well, he was pretty much hurting him really bad. He was hurting to the point that Batman really couldn't do nothing to defend himself. So Batman decided to explode the whole cave, which was stupid in my opinion. So, you know what? I feel like Batman could have actually won that fight. But it made it seem like Batman just couldn't do nothing to stop this guy. I mean, the guy was unkillable. I will say that, though. He has this kind of serum in his blood that keeps him alive no matter what happens to him. He can't kill the guy. But I see Batman beat that guy plenty of times in cartoons and stuff, so I feel like that was a cop-out. But they needed somebody to make that happen, so they just put that in the game, you know? So... But yeah, they made Batman actually like destroy his own Batcave with him in it, and also that guy that killed him. I suppose they killed him. Oh my, okay. Oh, here we go. Right here, robbery. Damn. Ooh, I had to dodge that just in time. Ooh, okay. Okay. Nice. Move, nigga. Nice shot. Got away. What is that? But yeah, I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel because it shows what happened to him and everything. Well, I can put it on my Twitch too, by the way. I forgot about that. The opening scene, what happened with Batman, and what how he died, whatever. It's like watching a movie for real. Cause they're stealing money.
Don't even think about coming back.
Up here stealing money. That's be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, look at that slam though. Crime resolved, armored truck robbery, bonus rewards. Okay, that's right. I'm trying to earn me some more suits, some more skins too. All right, we got that done. Let's see. Now we'll do the online thing. How you do that? No, I get out of that. That's my bike. Online. Oh, let's go here. Multiplayer. Quick match. Hosting a hero. Wait a minute. So you can do a quick match and jump into somebody else's joint, I guess. And you can also like host, like invite people. Coming soon. What? Oh no, that's the 4-player thing. The 4-player multiplayer joint they're gonna be having. The quick assault, the heroic assault. Okay, that's cool. Main story. Huh. Let's see how this works. Waiting to join. their sentences? More answering. What's going on, guys? The army is on way. More answering and I learn what quicker? I don't think you're here. He's just chilling. Alright, we got this for a second. I ain't know it was like that. So now I learned that. So whenever you join somebody else's stream, somebody else's lobby, the mics will automatically be on. Ain't no way to mute them bitches or nothing either. Okay, I see. Alright, after grab L2 and then okay. Alright. We good for that right now. So you say you learned from what now, Miss Simpson? We got another robbery going on, I think. Some bad guys right here. Oh, nice. Drop kicked him. Whew. Says he will be gone. Bruh, this nigga got a machine gun on me. And you got one too? Oh, yeah, they got a Harley Quinn in this game too, man. They got Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, Clayface is in it. That's why I bought the game, because of Clayface, no lie. I've never seen Clayface in any kind of games. I said they got Harley Quinn in the game as well. Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, and Clayface. As far as like the the villains in the game. Did you hear me that time? There's more people upstairs. Don't think I ever heard of Clayface. Oh, he's a really cool character. He's like a monstrous character, made out of mud and dirt, and like he's a really huge, big monster looking thing, and like he can actually like transform his body into like all kinds of weapons to kill people. He's really cool. Okay, you ever seen Terminator 2, right? Remember that liquid metal guy in Terminator 2? How he can like shape change everything he want to be, like as far as weapons and other people. That's how Clayface is. But he's like a big brown dirty monster. That's the same way as him. Instead of him being like liquid like that guy, he's like pretty much just made out of like mud and dirt, whatever. Or it might be Clay. Why y'all in here? Bruh, no, not this again. No, you don't either. No, you don't. Nope. Oh, they thought I'm robbing the bank, bruh. I'm not robbing the bank. What y'all doing? These are cops, bro. These are cops. I didn't rob the bank, nigga. What's wrong with y'all? Oh, no, I did not rob this bank. Stop shooting at me. Hold on, get out of the way, get out of the way. Move, nigga. Go. Where you gonna go? They're throwing bombs at me, bro. Hold on. Here's my gun. Here's my bike right here. I did not rob that bank. Whatever the place is, I didn't rob it. Sheesh. They came in that joint deep, bro. Those shotguns don't play. I hope you know harm. I can't take too much damage with those shotguns, though. I gotta get out of here. Let's go. This way. Good gracious. But yeah, this game didn't do too well with review because they were talking about the game wasn't like, put in like 60 frames per second and all this kind of stuff, and it's a big conflict with that part. So, I mean, for me, I really don't sweat it like that. I'm just enjoying the game as it is, so. Look at all these cops. Yeah, it's too many cops, man. I ain't messing with them. Ain't no way in the world messing with all these cops. Okay. It's important that is that it important that it's in. I mean, some people it is, some people it's not. You know what I mean? It don't really matter to me. I mean, when you play games from Nintendo and the Sega Genesis and all that kind of stuff, I mean, it really don't bother me too much to play something like this. This game is in 30 frames per second, and that's a big uproar about it because like a lot of people are like, why is it not 60 frames per second? But the developers are saying like they couldn't put it in there because the way they had the game set up, they have in multiplayer mode, like, if they had like another person in here with me, that the other person's allowed to like be anywhere on the map without them like having to like pull you in there with them, like just be untethered, as is, away from each other, whatever. But it was like that's the reason why they couldn't put it in. I don't know. That was their excuse. All I know is I like the game regardless. 30 frames or 60 frames doesn't matter to me. Like I said, you come from playing games like Nintendo and Sega Genesis and Atari Jaguars and all them kind of games, and hey, it is what it is for me, bro. Super Nintendo and all that kind of stuff. See, I wasn't counting frames then, I ain't counting frames now. I'm just enjoying the game. Okay, well, I'm going to let you enjoy your game. I'm going to go lay back down. I feel really tired. Oh, okay, baby girl. I might stream some movies tonight if you want to come back through or not. It's up to you, though. It's Friday, man. So I might stream some horror movies later on tonight. Right now, I'm going to play this game for a little bit. So if you wake up, feel free to come back through. Oh, you that sleepy, baby girl? Wait a minute, I thought she just woke up. Yeah, I thought you said you just woke up. Are you sleepy again? And you still sleepy? Oh, you might get one of the oven, baby girl. Yeah. I just been really tired for the past few days. Wow, you might be having a little butter in the oven. Oh man. Oh man, a little Cindy is in there probably. You got a little Cindy in the oven? But I'm probably I'm just saying. That ain't gonna turn. See what that go. See what that bust you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, son. Oh man. Take care of that baby girl. Take care of that baby. You have a good one. Take care of your little daughter. Alright, let's control this here city. Where we going now? Oh, over here? Oh, y'all's already over here. Why am I going here? Hey, oh, wait. How does that jump thing know something about? There's something of the traversals. I can't do it from here. I gotta learn how to do that. I gotta probably equip it properly. Are they hands up? They getting robbed, man. These guys are getting robbed so hard. Where do you think you go? That's right, you know my name. You know the name. I like that. I like how they did that. When you use your special, they don't make you. They don't. When somebody punches you in your special, you can't get knocked out of that. I like that. Keep on going. Unlike Marvel's Avengers, you get in the special, you get knocked out of everything. We got something over here. We got something over there. Let's go to the. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. It's gonna bite. Oh, when I put this on, I can't see nothing. Put it off the bike for real. Now I can see where I'm going. Okay. Nope, I didn't mean to do that, but where are we going? This way? Why doesn't it show up when I'm on a bike? That doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute. I see something there. It's starting from this. Now I see it, okay. Oh, here. No, get off. One shot could probably take them off. Can't do it from here though. Let's do it from over there. Or not.
What the hell is going on? He's late.
I like that. I swear, like the slide mechanics in this game feels way better than Avengers does, in my opinion. Way better. As far as the dodge mechanic, that little extra slide he has. Alright, so we took those guys. Anybody else up here? Somebody get something that way. Let's get on the roof. I gotta figure out how to do his that glide he has. The green teleport thingy, whatever he has. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, they're on the bottom. Okay. I see it. Okay, I got it. All right. You got that too. Yeah. He said no. Red Hill don't play with you, boy. Up out of here. That's all of them? That quick? Yeah. What's this? My first chest I've collected so far. Oh man, let's see, where else can we go? We're on patrol mode, guys, so let's go up a little higher. Try to get a better signal. Go up here. Yeah, this is the new Gotham, guys. It doesn't look too bad in my opinion. It looks okay. I mean, it doesn't really feel like Gotham without those statues that you see in the other games. I haven't seen one statue yet, like from like the old Arkham games. But besides that, though, like I don't know. I think it still looks decent. Did you get down? There you go. Let's get on the bike. Something popped up. So they would, okay, I see how they're doing it now with a bike. You follow it by those little triangles. Go to the left or the right, I don't even know. Oh, it's one over here. Oh, right here, okay. Bad guys right here. Oh, these cops. Oh, they're not doing that. Unless they're crooked cops. Wait a minute. Hold up. Why would they be on my radar like that? Unless they're crooked cops, right? They're doing some dirty stuff. Yeah, y'all crooked. Yeah, y'all crooked, bro. Look at this. Bad cops. Wow. Okay. Maybe I got shotguns? Really? Wow. Really? I like this fight. Give me a challenge. Give me a real fight. Abomination. Give me a real fight. Imagine they made a whole game, man, with Abomination in it. Give me a real fight. Ross. Alright, where we going to now? Something to the left. What's over here? Patrol mode, baby, patrol mode. Patrolling these streets. Oh, so. Ah. I missed it, huh? Yeah, bad cops. Bad cops. Are these cops? No, they're not cops. Bring your ass, slam over. You ready to go down? You want this? Ah. Where's the other guy? Did he run? Homeboy, he right here. I'm about to say, homeboy ran. Alright, we got some more over here to check out. On this side. Oh, what's over here? This is the world I wouldn't mind exploring. Right here. Can't get over there. There we go. There we go. Don't you know no good, huh? Whoa! Oh, wow. You better know it. You want to walk away? How about this? Go sleep.
Done already?
That's right, we're taking this hood back a block at a time. A block at a time. No lie, I'm enjoying this game. Just by myself, I'm enjoying this game. This is a cool character. And I've never really been a big Red Hood fan like that, but like playing as him in this game is pretty cool though, don't lie. I played him in with Injustice 2 as well. But not a lot of them, but you know. It's a cool character. So we're headed to now should be here. Can I get up? Okay, we got another little question mark, okay. Gotta follow that. No way to grab up there? Nope. They're like, nigga, you ain't Batman. You can't go that high. You ain't the real Cape Crusader. Alright, so let's head down here. One get shot. Where about me looking homeless in this thing, man? I ain't lying. It's weird.
You're not a vigilante Red Hood.
Want to see my guns? Check them out. Said chose a brew. I love the guns. I'm sorry, these guns are sick. The RoboCop thing going on, look at that. That's RoboCop shooting style, you know that, right? Look. Besides that, though. So where we to here. That location. My boy's on autopilot. I'm not even making a move. Hold up, let me see. She look clean. Oh, bro, they look clean, bro. And she look clean. It's about time. I ain't seen a lot of raggedy ass people that just clean, but like, hey, some people looking pretty decent, looking clean. There you go. There we go. Somewhat, okay. Alright. We're head to here. Something there too. You know what? Get these guys first system right here anyway. Get these guys out real quick. They're right here. Why not? Here go that. Look at him. What is he? Yeah, he a buzzsaw or something? Not no more. They got a lot of people over there getting their butts kicked. What did you just say? There you go. Now see. Man. I love these grabs.
Know anything about that?
We didn't have any reason to kill him, though. Pin him to a wall. He paid us well to take part in his medical trials. Oh, but don't tell my boss. She'll have my skin.
Good enough for me.
She said, "Should have my skin." That's gotta be your Harley Quinn. Who else is it? It's a female boss besides Ra's al Ghul's daughter from the League of Assassins. But I doubt that's her boss. What she acts, they more of they take more of a ninja minded type of person. There's somebody crazy and wild like that, you know. It's probably like more calm people. Dang! He beat the crap out of there. Wow. 0.3 seconds?
They're just gonna make trouble.
I feel like I don't want either person in the team beside Red. I'm not lying. I haven't tried to rest him out yet, but still, like, he's a lot of fun to use. Oh, what's down here? Oh, okay. There's some more stuff going on. What do you got?
Don't be stupid.
And another thing that's cool about this game is the fact that when you're swinging at somebody, you don't get the have the animations, like you don't get stuck in the animation. Like you actually like dodge out of it. Why are you attacking? That is so good. I can dodge out of it. Dodge out of it. Dodge out. Dodge out. Yo, the dodge mechanic in this game is really good compared to Avengers, man. Once you start once you get to a swing in the animation in Avengers, bro, you're stuck in it. You can't get out of it for nothing in the world. That game and that game, Godfall. And that ended up killing me so many times in those kind of games, man. Let's see. Gunfire going on. Everybody stay away. There they are. Be right back.
Belfry, get EMS out here. Somebody needs help.
Understood. Paramedics have been called.
Time for me to leave.
I take that back? You can't take damage even though you're in animation. I didn't know you could do that, but yeah, you can. So I take that back. That sucks.
You can do better than that.
This sucks. We gotta fight.
Looks like this is it.
What's going on, Punk J? How you doing, man? Long time no see. How you been? I like it, man. I like it a lot. You know it's got a lot of bad reviews for it, though, right? It's got a lot of bad reviews for it, only because they didn't add in the, they didn't get the game 60 frames per second, so a lot of people said they weren't going to buy the game. I really don't care about frames like that, so it doesn't bother me like that. Like I was telling the sentences earlier, like, you know, we play games like from Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis and games like that, and, you know, playing this game right here doesn't really bother me too much as I play games like that, so, you know what I'm saying? But I like the game a lot, a whole lot. Plus it's got online co-op too. You can do online co-op, you can do patrol mode, and you can also do campaign co-op too. It's pretty cool. I just unlocked that not too long ago as far as the online mode for it. But now I'm doing patrol mode by myself. So I like the game though. What you been up to though? I played Death Burst, Let It Die today game. It's fun as hell. It's a battle royale game, but it has its own. I didn't. Yeah, I tried it. I didn't know you played it, but I did try it out not too long ago. Yeah, I like it. It's different. But I had to delete it because I need to run for like updates for other games, so I had to delete this thing though. You tried it out today? You tried it out today, or you just tried it out like a few days ago? Oh, today, okay. It's a pretty cool game. It's definitely different. It's really different. But it's unique in its own way, though. You're right. It's got its own identity to it. Yup. Let me see. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's another thing. The reason why I like this game, because there's so much fighting in this joint, man. It's a lot of fighting in here. You know, in this game, Batman dies, right? That's crazy. They kill my boy Batman, dog. Sucks. It's sad seeing what happened to him, though. It's really sad, man. You know that guy, Ra's al Ghul? Like, he's the one that's, like, responsible for Batman's death. Oh, let me move back out. There we go. Oh, man, I thought I was missing something. Ooh. Oh. Here. Got the bat fight, baby. Gotta put my code in for this. I gotta skip a. We poured it again to get a bat skin for the bite. I gotta put my code in. Where I'm going. Sitting on the left over here. Wait, something here. Oh yeah, these crooked cops. What's that? Yeah, I kept me last time, nigga. Y'all cheap bastards. Yeah, that's alright. No, you don't. No, you don't. Not this time. No, you don't. What? Oh, that hell would on me like. They are cheap, bro. They are so cheap. Two shotguns. They can't fight. They gotta use shotguns on people. It's alright. You might definitely gotta fight some of these guys, bro. You might chase me, nigga. That's alright. So I go ahead and throw them all you want. I go past bombs. That's what I think about like this. They got shotguns, man. But those shotguns, they do half damage with those shotguns. Shit, prison. Where you aiming at, dude? Nope. The only one has there's no locking mechanic overall. Talking about the game, the game you tried it earlier, right? That battle royale game. There we go. There we go. Okay. We good with that. That version. Okay. Yeah. I thought I had a lock-on mechanic in that game. Hey. Did you try the tutorial? You try that out, the tutorial for it? Oh, okay. I thought they had a lock on thing for it. Whoa, I missed a lot of cops over here. Are these cops? What are these guys? These are bad guys, okay. You know who it is. I couldn't lock on to my opponent. That sucks, bro. So you was playing Battle Royale then? How you like Battle Royale? I ain't gonna lie to you though, I'm starting to like Fortnite a lot, dog. I'm trying to play a whole lot more Fortnite than usual. Really? These guns though. Guessing. All you're doing is using machine guns on a nigga.
Don't even think about coming back.
Nah, it's nothing like Fortnite. Nah, I know that. I'm saying I like Fortnite. I'm starting to like Fortnite. I wasn't telling you that I think it's like Fortnite. I'm just saying, like, for myself, I start like Fortnite a lot more now. Yeah. I know it's nothing like Fortnite. It's its own type of game. Hey, you good. You good. It's its own kind of game, so. To me, it reminds me of like BioShock in a way. That game it's kind of like a weird type of vibe with that game. Like it's an Odin, but like you know what I mean. You use like swords and saws and the way you got the clothes in the game. It's like you wear this big weird looking mask like from like Saints Row. It's a unique game. It is though. It's very unique. Alright, you know what? I want them to get nowhere with this. I gotta start. Can I go back to the hit tower? But I didn't got a chance to play online match I wanted to watch. Oh, okay. I need to figure out. You see, you want to watch what? What you talking about? Multiplayer, social? What's social? Power. So I can invite friends. Offline. There you go, look at your punch. There you go right there. I only played the tutorial for the game. You offline, Punch J? That never you back there, sir? Oh, okay. Was it good? So you offline, huh? It's on here right now. Oh, it's on right now. Anybody good fighting? Come on, Punchy. Come on in here. Alright, recent block. We can block people? Huh? I didn't know you can block people on this site. I didn't know that. Recent. Huh. Okay. I did not know that. Okay. So what exactly am I doing right now in this game? Because like, I've been doing a whole lot of patrolling. I need to start like doing the story mode. So who's fighting right now, Padre? Who's wrestling? I was online earlier playing Snowbee Striker and Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh yeah, have you seen the Grand Theft Auto 6 fight joint? I'm gonna die here, man. All they got is like freaking shotguns in this game, man. I was asking who's fighting, who's playing. Who's wrestling right now? I think you watching the fight, right? Dude, wait a minute. I'm got but one health left. I can't see. What am I doing? Get away from me. Get away from me. I can't see nothing. Away from me. Get back. You set me off? Bro, come here. How did I get hit by that? Seriously. Yo, you see that shot he just did from behind his head? That was pretty cool. I need some more health though. We got 1 bar left, so I have more health back. I don't know how I get more of that. Unless I gotta craft it or something, probably. Still ain't answer my question about who's wrestling. I'll get it win tomorrow on Death Living. Okay. Who's wrestling on there? See you watching the wrestler right now. Who is wrestling? Who is wrestling in the matches? Oregon versus Snow. I ain't know. Never heard of him. Bruh! Yo, bitch, I swear. All they do is spam guns. So all y'all know how to do is shoot people. So I can't interrogate these people no more. So where am I supposed to be going to now? Seriously. I don't even know, man. We had never heard of her before, though. Liv something. Is she new, or is she's been there for a while? Bro, I'm about to get up out of this thing. What is this? Select emote. They've been there for a long time. Oh, I thought it was one person. What's this? Impatient? Yes, no. Point this out. Huh? So we get emotes in this game. Bro. Yeah, I never heard of him before at all, though. I watch most of like Undertaker, Triple H, John Cena, Kane, people like that though. As far as female wrestlers, I only watch like China and was pretty good. Man, I guess Lydia, or the Matt Hardy brothers, whatever. Lydia Hardy, whatever her name is. Oh yeah, and of course Sable too. She was pretty good. Ultimate Warrior. I don't know where I'm going. I've been chilling all day. That's what's up, man. I've been busy all day. Got my game. I streamed this earlier after I streamed it like probably like 10-20 minutes for it. I don't know. After that, I get off the game and do some stuff real quick, like watch the time and take care of some stuff. So, I'm busy today. It's my day off though, so I'm trying to just relax and just chill. The rest of the night anyway. I might stream some movies later on tonight, probably some good old classic horror movies. I was telling the sense earlier, like she beat back up again. come on through because she said she's sleepy. Even though she just woke up, she said she's sleepy. I was like, wow, bro. That's crazy. Just woke up. So she may have a button in the oven, probably a little bit of citizen. I'll pop up pretty soon. She that day gonna sleep. I went outside today and chilled all morning. 12 p.m. I went back in the house, working out. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I worked out yesterday. Yeah, a little bit in the day, but it wasn't. Yeah, a little bit of workout today. About 2 miles, and this one like punches and stuff, push-ups and all that kind of stuff. World, where are you? Where y'all at, man? I know I'm about to die, but I don't care. Let's get this over with. Oh, they over here. They behind me. They're robbing people. Oh, that was sweet. Yo! You see how you picked her up? That was nice. Come here, nigga. What's wrong with you? Interrogate.
Your buddy Langstrom's murdered. Spill it. What do you know?
Wasn't me. I didn't have nothing to do with him getting into the wall. Now I won't get that super hearing he promised.
Oh.
We've tried his location at least. We might as well talk to her. I'm sending the report out now.
Finally, back to the story. Yes, that's what I wanted. So I had to keep interrogating these guys. But I got no more healing though. So if I get killed again, I'm out. I'm dead. Oh, you saw how you picked her up and slammed it off? He picked her up by her crotch. And just totally just slammed her on her back. Broke her neck and everything. Oh my God, bro. That was a little extreme. That was very extreme. Yeah. That's why I picked him. He's like one of the worst.
Nearly reached Talia's location.
Hold on.
What? Just because her father was a dangerous fanatic doesn't mean she's one too. Just in case.
Yeah, but that's the reason why I picked Jason, which is the Red Hood. He's just nasty. He doesn't care who you are. He doesn't care. Jason just don't care, man. Jason Todd, man, Red Hood. You know what happened with him, right? The Joker killed him. He had him tied to a chair and beat him with a crowbar for hours or days, probably. I don't know, either days or hours. Beat him with a crowbar and had a bomb under his chair. He had dynamite under his chair too while he was beating him. And when he was halfway dead, Joker lit up a bomb. And he lit the bomb and killed him. So he was brought back to life by Ra's al Ghul, which has a power. It's a pit. It's called the Lazarus Pit, and they put his body in this pit, and they brought him back to life again. So now he's back, but he's got an attitude now though. Like he doesn't care. He don't trust nobody no more. He killing. Batman had pretty much when he came back, he started killing people. All the villains. When he came back, he started killing the villains, right? So Batman had to say, look, bro, you gotta start killing all these villains like that. You're supposed to be a good guy. We don't kill. So Batman made him put non-lethal rounds in his guns instead of having live ammo to stop killing people. Jason's crazy, man. I like Jason though. Jason Todd. All right, let's get to the story. Get on to the story real quick. I'm about to mute the game for a second. I'm about to mute it for a second. I want to get this out the. Ow! I don't want it to
you're not welcome, Gotham.
Echo.
I know their clan. They cast me out.
You want me to believe Raisha's daughter didn't inherit the job after his death? Because destroying his body isn't suspicious at all.
My late father insisted Bruce would be the next head of the League, despite his refusal. Since that ill-fated duel, all the League can agree on is carrying out Raisha's mission.
If Bruce was Raisha's heir, why did Raish kill him? That makes no sense.
I agreed. It was an irrational whim. I warned him the Batman would be his downfall. But repeated exposure to the Lazarus Pits breaks down a subject's mind. Eventually, their true self is erased.
So, instead of giving Raish another chance at resurrection, you stabbed and burned what was left of his body.
Consider it a logical choice. A painless end for him, and closure for the League. And for me. Now they want me dead.
Well, we both got what we wanted. You can go now.
I have other matters to attend to. The funeral was tasteful. I'm sure Bruce would have appreciated it.
Don't pull the widow and orphan act with me. You still haven't answered my question.
No, but I can ask you one. Why would an apprentice to the cowl break into the morgue? I know you weren't following me.
It's an ongoing investigation.
Ongoing? Left behind by Bruce. I wish you the best of luck. You'll be needing it soon. Because once the League regains its footing, Gotham will be in its sights.
Goddamn ninjas. Belfry, I met Talia. I think she's split from the League.
We heard. Also noticed you didn't bring up Langstrom.
We don't need to give her any leads. We're a step ahead of her.
Good instincts. Her angle here is definitely TBD. Hey, we can use you in the Belfry.
What do you need?
We received a message from Harley Quinn. It's pretty interesting, to say the least.
Harley? That's gonna be trouble.
So Harley contacted Batman using, I don't know, a homing pigeon and a USB drive? And that's how we got this video? Babs, help?
Do we think it's legit? Bruce never talked to me about it.
When Bruce worked with criminals, he didn't exactly keep us in the loop.
Yeah, it's not you, Tim. But it's also not crazy to think that Harley made this up.
Just play it. Then we'll know.
Hiya, Betsy. Been a while. It's weird, 'cause I heard a rumor that you were dead.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I got what you wanted. Hope that ain't what got you dead. So come visit me at Blackgate. Ooh.
Wait. Hasn't Harley Quinn been out of Gotham ever since, you know, her ex?
Killed me? That what you meant? Rumor has it she did some government thing. Went straight-ish. She's got something.
Then we go find Harley. Now. We got new intel for the evidence board.
Do you think this Harley thing is really worth following up on?
Harley may be out of her mind, but it's a brilliant mind. She helped a lot of people before she got, sidetracked?
Yeah, but why would she help Batman? Or us?
Bruce always tried to give criminals a chance to rehabilitate. Maybe she was thinking about going legit. For all of 2 seconds.
What Talia said about the League is concerning. If they really are without a leader, then...
There's no telling what they'll do next. Think they'll behave and stay put for a change?
I doubt it.
Nah, it was worth a shot.
What?
I was just thinking of that time we all made dinner together, and Tim got tomato sauce all over Bruce and Babs.
I don't remember that.
What? No, you have to. It was the same year. You know what? Never mind. Dumb story anyway.
Well, I could tell you a story. It's about being dead, then brought back to life by a pit of mind-altering goo.
Hey, I didn't mean...
I don't know what's worse. Having a chunk of my life taken away from me, or coming back to everyone thinking I'm gonna snap.
I'm sorry, Jason. We shouldn't have... I shouldn't have treated you like an outsider.
My God, you're such a Boy Scout. No wonder you were the first.
major murder, Talia, and now Harley Quinn? I don't see many days off in my future.
Dr. Quinzel is a formidable adversary. Perhaps even more so than her former partner in crime.
He was just holding her back. I gotta give her credit for striking out on her own. Even if she is a pain in the neck.